Everyone, today in this video we will be doing a Wuthering Waves 2.2 tier list guide. Alright, so I will be ranking all the characters in the Wuthering Waves. We just got a new character, Cantarella, in 2.2 of Wuthering Waves, and we are going to get Zani in 2.3. So it's Wuthering Waves is pretty much packed, and we're also going to get another character. I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's also really good. So we're going to get a lot of new characters, and they're pretty good in Wuthering Waves. So yeah, we will be ranking all the characters. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, you just found me on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and let's dive in. So at the S rank, I'm going to be ranking the best characters. Alright, the best characters I'm going to rank. Alright, now the best DPS right now we have probably gonna be Phoebe. Phoebe is definitely an S rank character. The reason why is because she's an amazing DPS. You know, she's an amazing character. Alright, she's an amazing DPS character that can dish out a lot of damage, and you know, she's just a very free-to-play friendly character. She's unique Spectro DPS due to her Spectro Frazzle. She can spread Spectro resistance with her outro skill. She can crowd control on resonance through her resonance skill. That's one of the few strengths Phoebe has, and I think that's what makes her very powerful character. Phoebe enters the field as a unique Spectro DPS. She's the first to lean into her element status debuff, Spectro Frazzle. You know, and she can also apply it very well while her resolution state grants her better damage. So Phoebe is definitely gonna be at the top S rank. All right, now we're gonna rank the next character. All right, the next character that I'm going to put at S at the top tier is gonna be Shorekeeper. All right, Shorekeeper is gonna be the best character in Wuthering Waves. So I'll be ranking her at S rank. Two reasons, pretty simple. Number one, Shorekeeper has persistent off-field healing and a powerful crit rate and crit damage buff available to all allies through her resonance liberation. Number two is that Shorekeeper has further utility to other parts of her kit, such as damage amplification, knockdown, recovery, and KO prevention. One of the things that you have to keep in mind when you're building Shorekeeper is you need at least around 250 energy regen to, you know, maximize her crit rate and damage buff, which you get through her resonance liberation. So if you can maintain 250 energy regen through, you know, all the echoes and all, through her, you know, with her signature weapon or free-to-play weapon, like the variation one that gives you energy regen, then I think Shorekeeper will not disappoint you. She will be very good for your account for a very long time. All right, so I'm gonna put Shorekeeper at the S rank. All right, now the next character is gonna be all right, the next character is gonna be our very own Kota. Alright, Kota is gonna be the best ice DPS character. Alright, one of the strengths Kota has is that she boosts great DPS potential with her kit. Currently one of the best DPS units right now in the game when it comes to Glacio, and obviously in the DPS unit she does a lot of damage. She has a dedicated 5-star support which is Gigi. Gigi is great with her. If you pair her with Gigi, she's gonna do a lot of damage. Alright, her new Frosty Resolve Sonata effect fits her like a glove, making her a well-rounded character at the start of version 2.0 and beyond. All right, and I think she's great. You definitely should get this character if you are lacking on a like ice DPS character, a Glacio character, then I think she definitely will shine and will be very good for your account for a very long time. All right, now we're gonna rank the next character. All right, the next character is gonna be Genshi. Oh yeah, Genshi is gonna be the best character. I will put her at S rank, Genshi. She deals a lot of damage through her resonance skill. You can, you know, and the last variation of Genshi resonance skill provides Unison, a mechanic that replaces Concerto energy when the bar is full. With Genshi in the team, you can do a quick swap playstyle and deal a lot of burst damage using Genshi and the sub DPS intro skill. She's great. She's very free-to-play friendly. One of the things you need to keep in mind when you're pulling for when you have Genshi is you need her signature weapon. Without her signature weapon, she's not gonna do a lot of damage. All right, and without Genshi S2, she heavily relies on characters like Gigi. So if you don't have Gigi, she will not do as much damage as you expect her to do. But I think if you have Gigi, I think she can definitely shine. I mean, you can still make her work with Mortefi, but if you have Gigi, her weapon, if you have S0 Genshi, her signature weapon, and Gigi, then I think she is gonna do so much damage. You are gonna be really surprised. She's just Genshi deals so much burst, so much damage to her burst, and her kit allows her to go through multiple forms that enhance her abilities, especially through her resonance skills. So I think, but yeah, like I said, Genshi heavily relies on characters with coordinated attack to charge her forte circuit gauge much faster. Also, her signature weapon is currently the only one that directly gives buffs her. So yeah, but overall I think Genshi is a great character and I think she deserves to be at the S spot. All right, now the next character that we are going to put is probably gonna be Gigi. All right, I will be putting Gigi at here at the S rank. All right, the reason why is because Gigi is a great sub DPS for teams whose main DPS benefits from resonance skill amplification. Thanks to Gigi outro skill, her resonance liberation also allows her to deal off-field damage to coordinated attacks. To maximize Gigi potential as a sub DPS, I think you will need to have a consistently stack her energy regen to trigger to her resonance liberation. And one of the things Genshi shines, number one, is her outro skill increases the next resonance skill damage and glacio damage. For example, most of the DPS can work out with Gigi. All right. Second is her coordinated attacks to resonance liberation. Third, she deals a solid amount of burst damage with her forte circuit. All right. And one of the things that you have to keep in mind when you have Gigi is that she needs a lot of energy regen to do off-field damage. Her forte circuit abilities are difficult to execute on mobile enemies. So if you're playing on mobile, it will be difficult. But if you're playing on PC or on console, I think you'll have much better experience while doing the rotation with Gigi when you're playing in the Gigi in the team. All right. Okay. So the next characters that deserve to be at S rank, none other than, I mean, come on, how can I not put Sunhao? Sunhao is the best 4-star resonator in Wuthering Waves. She is just amazing with her Sunhao's outro skill. One of the strengths that Sunhao provides is that through her outro skill that provides basic attack amplified is extremely valuable for basic attack damage DPS. She can deal a good amount of glacio damage as well. All right, and I think Sunhao deserves to be at here. The next character is probably gonna be the next character. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna put Camellia. Camellia is gonna be at here. All right, so Camellia is gonna be at S rank. Okay, so Camellia is gonna be at here. She's a great on-field havoc damage dealer with access to both consistent and burst damage in her kit. She has access to self-buff through budding and blossom mode, which helps increase her damage. She is a very premium havoc damage dealer capable of both burst damage and consistent auto attacks that can easily shred variation strand. Has access to an amazing free weapon. And Camellia is an ideal character for free-to-play players as well. All right, so Camellia deserves to be at S rank. All right, the next character that I'm gonna put at A is probably gonna be let's see who else we have. Is gonna be Brunt. All right, Brunt is gonna be at A rank. Brunt is Brunt is gonna be here. Okay, Brand is gonna be at here. So one of the strengths Brand has is he can be played both as a main DPS or a sub DPS. He can provide heals and shields to team with forte circuit and resonance liberation. Has a unique skill of attack scaling with energy regen. Great utility with outro skill that provides fusion damage and resonance skill damage amplification. So Brand is gonna be at here. All right. So the next character that I'm gonna put is gonna be, let's see, Rosia. All right, Rosia is probably gonna be at here. She is just an amazing character, Rosia. With Camellia, she synergizes really well with Camellia. One of the few strengths Rosia has is a premium Havoc sub DPS that elevates the best Havoc team right now, which is Camellia, to a huge amount of level that you can ever, like the amount of damage you can deal with Rosia is just another level, okay? She deals a good chunk of damage thanks to her Midnight Vial Sonata effect set. Number 3, the damage she deals is not negligible, generally improving the team DPS as a whole. So the damage that she provides is not that impressive, but the buffs that she gives to like DPS like Camellia will be really great. She can group multiple enemies with her outro skill. So whenever you do her outro skill, she can group up multiple enemies, which is really useful, making it easier for the main DPS to take on the enemies. All right. So yeah, Rosia is definitely, I'm gonna put her at A rank. She's very valuable and very good character. The next character that I'm gonna put is gonna be let's see, is gonna be Changli. Changli is gonna be at here. All right. So Changli, one of the things that I like about Changli, she's very flexible in team comms. Can take the role of a main DPS or a sub DPS. She can deal a great amount of damage at maximum when she has at her maximum forte stacks. So you need to build up forte stacks in order to do multiple damage with Changli. You do have to keep that in mind. She can combo. She have like a combo-oriented gameplay, which provides a lot of attack options. So you can play her both as a DPS or a sub DPS as well. So she's great. All right. The next character that I'm gonna put at the S rank is at A rank is gonna be Varina. All right. Varina is gonna be at here. All right. Varina. I'll put her at A rank. One of the things Varina, one of the few strengths that Varina has, that she provides a ton of amount of healing. Number 2, her resonance liberation also provide coordinated attacks. Number 3, she can protect a party member from fatal damage, all those that has a cooldown of 10 minutes and requires in union level 40. Number 3, her outro skill can provide a 15% all type damage deepen, which helps increase the party overall damage. So yeah, Varina is very useful, and I'll put her at A rank. The next character that I'm gonna put at here is probably gonna be Mortefi. All right, Mortefi is gonna be at here. I'll put him at here. One of the few strengths that Mortefi has is that he has a very strong damage. He's a very strong damage buffer for heavy attack user. He provides supplemented damage through coordinated attacks. Number 3, he becomes a very stronger when his sequence nodes are unlocked. All right, so I'll put Mortefi at A. At the B rank, I'm gonna put Yenlin. All right, I'm gonna put Yenlin at here. All right, Yenlin. I'm gonna put Yenlin at here. Now, one of the few strengths that Yenlin has, as long as you can efficient use Yenlin's marking mechanic, she deals a great amount of AoE damage on and off of the field. Second is her outros. Through her outro skill, she provides an increase in electric damage and resonance liberation damage. This makes her a great sub DPS for Changli, and and have several abilities that scale through his Changli's ultimate. All right. The next character is that I'm gonna put at the B rank is probably gonna be Changli. Yeah, Changli. I'm gonna put him at here. All right, I'm gonna put him at here. One of the few strengths that Changli has, he deals an insane amount of damage when played correctly, so you need to master him a lot. Second is through his resonance liberation and the ability called resonance skill, law of rhymes, can slow down enemy animation, allowing you to deal uninterrupted damage to enemies. All right, so I'm gonna put him at B rank. All right, let's see who else we have. I'm gonna also put Havoc MC. Havoc MC, I'm gonna put at A rank. All right, Havoc MC. Havoc, I'm gonna put him at A rank. He's very good. One of the few strengths that Havoc MC has is that he has like inherent skill, which gives innate Havoc damage bonus. He has ridiculous synergy with Dreamless Echo skill, has 2 different builds and playstyle, and number 4, essential materials and wave brands are easy to get. So I'm gonna put Havoc MC at A tier list. All right. Cantarella, I'm gonna put her at B. Okay, Cantarella, I'm gonna put her at B. So yeah, Cantarella is gonna be at B. Now look at the Cantarella. One of the few strengths that she has, like she's very flexible sub DPS support. She can be played on mono Havoc for sustain or quick swap or coordinated attacks. She can provide heals through basic and enhanced 4-day circuit. She provides good off-field damage with her jellyfish. Number 4 is that she's great for water exploration, can swim quickly and drains less stamina in water. Number 5, she has good future potential due to her supportive and damage dealing capabilities. So the reason why I'm putting her at number B is that she doesn't have really good synergies with the characters that we have right now. But in the future, when we do get new character resonators, I think Cantarella will definitely be up the tier list, probably at the S. But as of now, I'm gonna put her at B. All right. Okay. Who else we got? All right, I'm gonna put Gian at here. I'm gonna put Calcharo at probably at D. He's just irrelevant right now at the meta. And Encore is probably gonna be at here. She's good. I'm gonna put her at here. Put her at here. She's probably gonna be at here. Baiji is all right. Baiji is all right. I'm gonna put Baiji at B. She's okay. Decent. Tanji. All right. She's all right. Okay, I'm gonna put him here and here. All right, there we go. So that's it for my Wuthering Waves tier list, guys. So as you can see in here, I have all the tier list ready, up and ready. All right. So if you guys enjoy this tier list, please do make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.